What's going on, everyone? It's G69 back with an update on my B.A.M.F review. Okay, there was a little problem there. Anyway, with the update on my B.A.M.F review, I promised a bunch of people that I was going to be doing a upgrade build. Well, I was going to do it for myself either way. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to start off by showing you everything I've done to it. I pretty much got everything done to it today. Okay. When you guys start working on this gun, do not push this back pin out right here. I was sitting there hammering it like a fool trying to get it out. And luckily I got it back in. I mean, it snaps back in easy to right there, but it won't go back in flush all the way like it needs to, like this one up here. This is the one you take out, and it's very easy. I can push, see, I just moved it right there. It's very... Here, snap right back in. Very easy to remove that. I see a lot of people with their JGs, they remove that and then it latches, the whole gun just latches back like that for such an easy barrel removal. Oh my God, I wish this thing bent in half like that, but it don't. Anyway, we don't need to worry about that because, like I said, I'm a man. I can pimp my shit out. Alright, we got a Leapers or a UTG. I've had this scope for going on 5 years, going on 3 years. We're gonna get all to, and I didn't even know that it would do it. I had no idea that let's see, it says UTG on it. UTG. It's kind of hard. My camera sucks. Anyway, I had no idea that the lens covers, see, they flip right up, right? But both of them do. But I had no idea that they came off so easy. So I was sitting there looking at the NC Star, and I said, oh, well, look at that. Basically, the NC Star is the same thing as this. The UTG, I think, is a little bit better. This is spring-loaded right here. So when you're putting it on, if you don't have it correctly lined up, it'll go back for you, and then you tighten it up. Okay, that's a red dot, green dot, 4x30 or 1x35 or 4x35. I can't remember. Had to tighten the delta ring up a little bit. This is a must for every one of y'all that has this gun, and y'all are wanting to upgrade it. I'm trying to help you out here. Okay, I've got an ICS grip on there, which I had on my other gun. It'll fit on any M4. It's vented with an Allen key for adjusting the motor torque. Then it's got 2 Phillip heads to hold it on. I definitely recommend this motor grip. It's such a nice feeling grip. I got a new people call it Picatinny rail. It's Picatinny or Picatinny rail or whatever. I can't remember, or whatever, or something. This is called a RIS rail, but it's really called a RIS rail. Okay, I added one of those on the bottom of here. I think it's 6 inches long, a RIS rail. All right, I put this kind of thing on there just for the hell of it, just because it looks different. Kind of gutted out looking. You got a place to hold your finger. Not really good with gloves, but and then to remove it, all you do is push in this button right here, and it'll slide back and forth. But it's so stiff it hardly moves. It's hard as shit to move it. So once you get it in place, just leave it where you got it. 420, what's up? How about that? Okay, now let me put my covers back on. And it's, like I said, it's red dot, green dot. You can find the scope for about $31, $30, about $35, excuse me, for this one. You can find the NC Star for $31. Evike.com. I definitely recommend Evike or Air Rattle. I love Air Rattle. A lot of people are like, what are you talking about, Air Rattle? AirRattle.com I love that place. this shirt right here. I know y'all probably gonna be like, damn, that's badass. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I don't know if you can see it all the way. 7.62 design. On the back it says extra large. I guess you can read it. I don't know. I can't tell from right here. Anyway, I got that from e-bike. But I just put in an order from Air Splat tonight, so we got some. I mean, not Air Splat, but Air Rattle. So we got some things coming. Okay, now we're gonna move on down to what I just did in the last 5 seconds, right before this video, and that's put this silencer on there. And you will notice, yes sir, she does have the skull, the Punisher, Navy SEALs. It does say, it says, the only easy day was yesterday. God will judge our enemies. We will arrange the meetings. Or we will arrange the meetings, and God will judge our enemies. This restricted military government use only. B.A.M.F training weapon. Stay back 100 meters or you will be shot. I mean, it's unlimited trademarks on here. That's why I got this gun. Okay. This is a D-Boy stock. I took this off of my D-Boys. It's very easy, guys, to put these stocks on. All it is, you know, there's a little screw right here. Some are different than the others. But, yeah, this is off my D-Boys because the other one was plastic right here, the ring on it. I did take my tan G&G one off and put it on there today. My God, that thing's solid as a rock, but we're probably going to go for a crane stock here in the near future. And I'd rather wire it to the back. It's a bitch getting them wires in there, guys. And I'm going to show you how I wired it. I'll pop this open and I'll show y'all what I got in here. And how I basically got it wired up right now. I'm running a regular fuse. I got the wire heat shrunk with some heat shrink cable on there, and I'm running a nunchuck style battery, a crane stock battery in there, which is 2 on the bottom and then 1 just turns sideways right there. But as you can see, okay, let's get this top back on there. That's 1500 milliamp. 9.6 volt. I don't recommend anything less than a 9.6 volt for this gun because it is upgraded. Also, I'm probably going to be running my 7.2 LiPo in here like I have been. Oh, man. Hold on a sec, guys. Alright, there we go. Boom, there we go. Want to make sure that that delta ring stays good and tight, because on these there, if it's loose at all, this right here can pop out. I do need to tighten my barrel a little bit on here, but other than that, nothing to worry about. Let me back this up just a hair. Okay, now I'll show you the new hop-up I put in there. As you can see, that came out my G&G. See the green? I don't got the bolt latch working correctly. The bolt catch button. I didn't get it working correctly. But that really doesn't matter. You just slam it back. But yeah. As long as you can see it in there. You can tell it ain't that orange crap. Matter of fact, I'll do this for you. I'll take this out and I'll let you look up in here. You can tell that it ain't the orange one right there. I'll fire a dry round for you and let y'all guys hear it. I had my other scope on, my other silencer on there a second ago, my bigger one. It was a little quieter, but I'll let you hear it. So you know I know how to build a gun. Y'all just see right there that it's built. I did that all today within the last, I don't know, within about last hour. I wanted to get it done because I promised my boy that I would have it done for him. And there it is, man. You know, a Riz rail system on there. Throw you a nice little sling mount. This has got two on one side, two different adjustments, and then one on this side. I got another one of them from my other, for my M16 up there. But with that, guys, all right, man, that's gonna wrap up the review. It's 11 minutes long. Damn, that should wrap it up. But yeah, man, there she is. That's my badass motherfucker. Peace. I got more upgrades coming for it. Probably will install a GMP motor. So peace, guys.